What is up, guys? It is Sarah Bean, and today I'm going to be going over where exactly I have been. I know I'm only at 8 subscribers at this moment, and that is a-okay, but to those that have come back to this video and are just delved into the long lost videos of Sarah Bean's, or once was Sarah Bean's videos, well, this is where I started. This is exactly where I am right now. This is just kind of like a pep talk to myself as well. Because, I do procrastinate a lot. I am definitely a really big procrastinator, and I'd really love to break that. So in this video, I'm also going to be posting it to kind of, put myself in a spot where it's kind of like, hey, I'm doing this, and I need to definitely get it done, so that you guys kind of know what's going on. First of all, life is busy. There's work, there's motherhood, there is just trying to survive and, just pay the bills. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much life right now, is work, life, home, sleep, work, life, home, sleep. But other than that, I'm just going to kind of show you where I've left off. I have downloaded Clip Studio in hopes of creating my own VTuber. I've kind of gone down the rabbit hole of figuring out how everyone else does like their VTubing models, and many have gone to Clip Studio and or other applications to draw out their own characters. I did not realize just how many bajillion layers were going to be involved. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but here I am. I'm trying to dedicate myself and trying to push myself to just go ahead and get it done. But pretty much all it is just setting up your VTuber model, getting your character down, getting the concept down, and fixing up, making sure there's no hiccups with it. And then comes the rigging, the live 2D rigging, which is another application I do have. I have not yet used it. That one I'm going to be definitely very unfamiliar with, just going to be straight up and honest. Yes, I have watched the videos on how to use it, but we're going to get there when we get there. So for the meantime, I know that you guys are mostly used to Sarah Bean, the wolf model that I have. I really love the wolf haircut and everything. I just suck at drawing hair, so do bear with me with the things you are about to see. It is kind of sad. But let's go ahead and go with the first one real quick. So this is kind of like what I started off with. I kind of wanted to go with the dark hair. What was it? The theme I was going with was a jumping spider. I did kind of take off the eyes that she had for an add-on that I currently have on the VTuber model I'm working on. But it pretty much is this right here. I went from, well, sorry, that is my cat in the background, ever so rude. Yeah, so she was supposed to be like a jumping spider. I was trying to do spider type vibes and everything, the whole entire witchy kind of stuff, with the leggings. I kind of want to use this concept that I have going on here with the sheer and with the sparkles. I do want sparkles. The shoes, I had no idea what I was doing. I just thought it looked cute with the little things. I just had to get better with detailing. I like the little lace idea. I found a tool. There's a tool in here. Where'd it go? What are they called? Decoration. You just kind of just mess with these up here at all. But yeah, just the layering, it's excruciating, especially for the body. If all these clothes were to come off, it just having to get the the tatas, the shoulders, the neck. I'm actually currently having trouble with the neck on the VTuber I'm working on right now. But yeah, the hair, I have attempted. So yeah, there's just all sorts of kind of ways I was just trying to learn how to make the hair. A lot of references were used, a lot, because your girl was struggling. Okay, I was struggling, but these are the first two that I've been working on before I kind of just walked away and said, okay, I'll just come back to this like another day, and then just kind of like walk away from the channel. Well, I'm back to be on the channel, okay? I'm not gonna walk away this time. I'm trying to really put myself in the position of, you know, definitely dedicating my time to this and to you guys. But these are the first two, and then please don't cringe. I'm still learning, and there's gonna probably be a lot of redos and maybe even starting from scratch all over again. I pretty much do get the concept of what needs to be done to make this happen, but let me just go ahead and show you. This is what I have right now. Yes, you can take it as it is and say Splatoon. She looks like a Splatoon character. Only because, again, I don't know how to do the hair. I'm not as comfortable doing hair, drawing it on here. Maybe on paper, absolutely. But yeah, if we're talking about anything else other than paper, yeah, this is a whole new ball game for me. A whole new era, whole new something that I'm not used to, and that is digital art. It's fun, it's amazing, I love it. It's just having to get used to what I have available. I normally would have a what are they called, like digital pads, digital art pads, like with the pen. I had one of those. I just don't know what that is. It would make my life so much easier with all the drawing that goes into this, and I'd probably even have this done a lot faster, in my opinion, but I could be wrong. So I'm doing this all by mouse and trying to get the lines done. But pretty much, if we're gonna start from the top, I kind of want to go with a crown, because, you know, I'm still trying to figure out accessories, jewelry, all that. I personally do not wear jewelry myself, so I do not know what would actually go well with it. So yeah, I don't know. But you can definitely tell I got the blues going on. I kind of want to keep it blues, purples, and black mostly. And I do know, like, if you look here in this section, earlier I was having trouble actually bringing up the hair. Yeah, so for some reason I'm having some type of technical problem where it wasn't coming up, and no, the hair doesn't do that up there. But it says hair for colorblind viewers. Yes, I've been doing my research, and I didn't really take into consideration that, you know, hey, my eyes are not the greatest, but there are others that see differently. And all it took was a conversation to literally talk about peanut butter. Come to find out, ways that you can see if someone is colorblind is ask what color is peanut butter. And apparently, if you are colorblind, peanut butter will look green. So whenever I was starting off on the hair, I was like, wait a minute, I might have to go with something different. And I actually do have a friend that is colorblind, so if you ever get to see this and you know who you are and I told you about it, well, there you go. This is to also help you too with being able to see my character's hair. I was gonna go green, but I'm doing blue, because I also know that there is two other variants of it. I think it's like red, green something, and like blues, I think. Yeah, there's like three variants of it, and it can actually be very weak and or very strong. There is a website that I go on to that I will like take like a snapshot and like take a picture of this just to make sure to see like if you guys can see her well, because I didn't want to go too light or too dark with my colors, so that's kind of why I have this blue set as it is. The wings though, I know you guys can definitely see the wings, but I just kind of wanted to make my character very viewer friendly. Sorry, my cat found a toy. But very viewer friendly, one that isn't too showy, isn't too much, and can also be seen, especially like in any kind of background. That's why I kind of have this back here, because, you know, obviously my background, I'm not gonna be like, you know, like in like a white like background setting and all that. So most of my videos are gonna be mostly dark, especially with most of the games that I do play, or that I intend to play. So I kind of just figured I'd go with that. Again, everything on here might change. I might go with something completely different. This is just to kind of keep you guys like up in like the know of like what's going on in Bean's life, you know, all that. My name might even change for the sake of my character. I've been coming up with a few names over time, just for content's sake. Because you know, I've been learning that whenever you want to create a VTuber, you kind of wanted to go with your persona, like what it is you're going for. Because I don't want to be creating videos and everyone just kind of getting confused, like, whoa, where is Bean going with all this, you know? Like what is your genre? Well, my genre is kind of all over the place. And quite frankly, I'll let you know, I love Minecraft, I love Shadow of Mordor, anything pretty much Lord of the Rings if you put me into it. But Bethesda, such as Fallout, I love Fallout. I just haven't played it in so long. Skyrim, and then we can go straight into like the shooter games like Call of Duty. I will not play Rainbow Six Siege. If my friend is watching, you know why. I suck at Rainbow Six Siege. I'm just being straight up and honest with you. But it can also be very toxic in those games, I've noticed from the past. Another pretty cool game would probably be Warframe. I don't know if you guys have played that, but that is a free game. Highly recommend it on PC if you have a PC that can actually handle it. My computer, we're not gonna talk about my computer. She's just she could do a lot better. She could do a lot better with her parts. But yeah, so I'm kind of all over the place with games. I really do like the horror games though, so anything new I would relatively play. But if you guys have any recommendations, just let me know. Just like send them my way. But yeah, I'm just trying to get used to this whole entire concept of what all goes into this. Like for instance, do you remember those eye things I took for the things? Yeah, like on here. Yeah, pretty much these I copied and put them here because I kind of figured the colors would kind of go together. But let's just say, for instance, just so you guys kind of know what I'm jabbering on about, is the body and the hair. So as you can see over here, I have like front bangs, left layers, right layers, side bangs, full body, and extra hair, which I might remove, which would technically be these two guys on the side. Kind of slims her down some. Looks less of a Splatoon character, but I still kind of like it myself. That's just me. Again, I have, tried drawing her on paper myself too. So when I say I'm kind of like all over the place, I literally go back and forth. But for the layers, it literally can and will go like this. And that is all just layers. So when I mean like I have to go like individually in layers, it's a painstaking process of making sure it all blends together. Because as you can tell, one of the flaws that I noticed with this so far is the strands of hair. And blending it kind of like overlaps. That can even change just by maybe dragging like a left layer over another one. It can kind of do that. I'm just gonna go back, do it that way. We're gonna take off the crown, making sure it's even up here, even on the top. Even after blending it, I have to make sure that I get all of those edges off, making sure it looks pristine and clean. The ears, I probably should have separated some more, like on like the top to like the bottom part. Yeah, there's just like a lot that goes into it. Yeah, especially like these. That has to be its own bit. I do kind of want to add some earrings though, that I would wear in life, but not the ones that I'd have to, put a hole in me. The hair accessories, I had this for the green. What was it? Like, yeah, the green hair, which doesn't want to show, obviously. So trying to think. I had these eyes, and then I kind of copy and pasted over the eyes that I had from the other characters that I showed you, like that one. But then I was like, no, I would legit look like a Winx character. I've never watched the show, but if you've watched the show, that's what it looks like to me. So I kind of stuck with these eyes. Oh, in the eyes, here, hold on. Let me just like zoom in on that. First, let's get to the face. You need the face first in order to do all of this. The mouth has to all be separate. So does the nose, like your nose line, your nose shine, your nose shadow. That's pretty basic, right? You know, like pretty basic. But then with the mouth, we're not even getting done with the mouth yet. You get your upper lip, your bottom lip, and then you have to do like your inner and your top teeth, your bottom teeth, if you want to do teeth. And the tongue, you can either do your tongue out and also in as well. There's multiple layers that go to that. For the eyes though, you have to literally go straight into detail. I was like, oh my god, like I gotta do all this. yes I do. So the eye crease, I'm still working on the eyelids as well. That would have to be like its own layer. Again, I will definitely be showing you guys the finished product whenever she is done, and or if she's like ever done like this way with the same model I'm going with. But like all like the eyelashes, they have to be like singular by themselves. I think on the other characters, my eyelashes were super small, and I had like maybe what was it? I had maybe like the entire lash filled out, like one, and then had like the little small lashes. But yeah, that's it's pretty much just like the same on like the left. It's still the same thing, same concept, you know, just separating everything one by one. There's like the eye shine. I have it like this because I don't know how to properly do like multiplies or adds. So this is definitely a work in process. I kind of like how the eyes glow like that. So I'm definitely keeping that as a folder, but right now the eyes are fine just as is. Irises, you gotta go from like highlights. And let's see. So just because the eyes look like they're simple now doesn't mean they quite are, because there has to go into like, yeah, next is pupils. I have, you know, learned you can get away with having pupils like on your irises, but I'm gonna keep them separate, just in case I want to, you know, critique it a little bit more. Then you also have your irises like these, you know. Let's see what comes next. The sclera, which is basically the white of your eyes. You didn't have to like do that. I'm trying to keep everything that's definitely tedious in a folder, in multiple folders. We haven't even gone to the eyeshadow yet, so she looks very cartoonish now, but until we get to the shadowing and the detailing and the blending and the adding the accessories, then I'll definitely feel more confident to say, hey, my VTuber is definitely getting there. But this is where I'm at right now. This is me at this current moment of time. Oh, and we're not gonna talk about the feet. The feet, guys, I have no idea. I have to Google and YouTube that, because yeah, I've never been great at creating feet and or hands alone, just like this main details. But yeah, I've pretty much just got the hair down, eyes, body still needs detailing and shadowing. I'm going to have to redo the arms so that whenever I do start rigging, did I already mention that? I haven't even started rigging yet. This is just step one. Yeah, so this is all step one to all this. Until my VTuber model is complete and I have all the layers done, every single one of them organized over here on this side, I then have to go to Live 2D, upload my VTuber model up there and then start rigging, which is where we go up here. And then we start rigging the face, rigging the eyes, moving her, and also adding, you know, the little physics that go up here, especially with the hair, especially if I wanted to make it flowy, you know, bounce, and the ears, and the eyes, and then expressions. So with the eyes that I just showed you, if I want to have expressions like the pupils on everything, I'll have to do that completely separately. So, as you can tell, I'm very tired, but I'm picking at it ever so often as best as I can with, you know, how life is going. But this is just to kind of, you know, be a reminder to myself and to you guys that, hey, this is what I'm currently doing. So if you do see me in my Vroid model, I'm just using that for the very time being. But until then, I'll have to keep you guys posted on how this model's going, if I go with a different kind of, you know, look. But if you guys like it so far, I'll definitely be keeping this. The other ones were kind of busts, but to be honest, like this one, I kind of do like the concept of like the sheer and like the cloak kind of thing. But I kind of just want it to be like not too much on the clothing, because what you guys are mostly going to be seeing is like up here, and I don't want to be too showy, which is why I kind of have it like shown here, a little bit on the belly, and then just that, and then yeah. So I'm trying to go with a modest appeal without being too much, because I want you guys to enjoy the videos and to definitely, you know, have a good time whenever you come on the channel. If and whenever that day will come where, you know, there'll be a lot more going on rather than just kind of like a video here and there. Just know I am trying, and if you are trying, all I have to tell you is keep going. Do not be discouraged. Right now I might feel discouraged, but if you are, don't be. It's gonna be okay. So just hang in there, everyone. And yeah, this is just kind of me just showing like what all I have kind of going on. I am supposed to wear glasses, so I kind of wanted to add glasses to my character, but I don't know if that would go well. And I feel like a fairy. Like when I put the glasses on, I'm like a fairy. And if I didn't go with the dress, I was gonna wear boots. Still the same concept with like the colors and everything. But yeah, there's like the boots idea. Yeah, I already did like the eyelash outline like that. The crown thing. Crown, glasses, yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. I just kind of want to keep it basic and simple and just not overwhelm myself. But other than that, I'm going to wrap it up. And yeah. Hopefully I can edit this for you guys, and hopefully you guys like what you see. And if you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Other than that, I am out. Adios, guys. Bye-bye. Don't ever forget you're golden. I will find a light in your soul.